This is not a place for a priest, Father. You shouldn't be here.
Sir, we have a problem.
That was the first look at the new trailer for Bad Times at the El Royale.
That looks so good. It's set in a mysterious hotel in the late 60s. The film stars more heavy hitters than we can count, including Jon Hamm and Jeff Bridges.
A lot of them. I got the chance to catch up with the A-list cast and the director and brought them all together. Take a look.
How'd you end up at the El Royale?
The Ritz-Carlton was booked.
All of the characters, you're not who you appear to be. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, and I love the fact that they didn't hold that back from the audience.
Correct. Yes.
We don't want the audience to be, too ahead of the movie,
Right.
So they let that cat out of the bag, but that's fine because there are plenty of cats.
Yeah.
But you're clearly not a priest. I mean,
Well, that's out. That cat's out. That cat's out.
So what can you tell us about your character?
Nothing.
People see you and they'll know you from, 50 Shades of Grey and Anastasia and all that. But tell me about this character.
Emily comes from a troubled background. She's on a mission and it's ultimately a good thing, and in that sense she's sort of an outlaw.
Yeah, they've all been sort of drawn to this very strange place for very different reasons.
Obviously you have this smooth and sophisticated guy in Mad Men. We have to laugh with Bridesmaids. So with a character like this, is it fun to stretch and do another piece of it?
I think my character, like most of the characters, all of the characters in the film, represents one thing and then is actually another thing entirely, which was fun, honestly, to play.
Cynthia, let me bring you in here. Obviously, you're no stranger to the stage. Is this your first time doing a big motion picture like this one? I know you have a lot of projects coming down the pipe, but talk about this experience for you.
Everything so far at this moment is new.
Yay.
Everything is happening almost for the first time.
Okay, so then tell me what you can tell me about your character. We see you in the car with the priest.
Yes.
But that's all we know.
Yes, I can tell you that she's pretty honest most of the time. She is resilient and she is a singer, and that's as much as you kind of need to know because everything else will probably give it away.
You're killing me.
I'm sorry.
Also keeping secrets as part of this all-star cast, Chris Hemsworth, Nick Offerman, and Louis Pullman.
You watch me?
I only watch who they tell me to watch.
I also caught up with the man behind it all, director Drew Goddard. The next time I go into a hotel room, should I be worried that there's something on the other side of the mirror? Do I have to pick up the phone and wonder if it's bugged? What are you trying to do to us?
Yeah, I know. I mean, not to make it worse, but there is historical precedent for this. There were hotels like this in the 60s that they were actively doing surveillance on people. Yeah, so this actually has happened.
But not everything at the El Royale is dark and mysterious.
Let's do this.
This cast and crew sure know how to blow off some steam.
Black. 13. Oh. I've always wondered, when the director says cut, do you stay in character? Do you let it go? Because it seems like it would get tense at times.
It depends on a lot of things, but when cut happens, I stop working.
You relax.
Candy Crush.
Think about it and then immediately play Candy Crush.
Is she kidding or is she not kidding?
No, she's not kidding.
Not kidding.
She's not kidding. Really? What is it about Candy Crush,
It
John?
just wipes the brain.
Yes.
We got into, and all of us actually, we got into some Past the Pigs.
Yeah.
Yes,
tournament. Between the serious thing, we get to break out my Past the Pigs. And
Wait, I don't know Past the Pigs.
it's kind of like
fun game.
craps for kids, basically.
One bet they're all willing to make, audiences will find this film anything but predictable. Is there a chance that when it ends that we didn't see it coming?
Yes.
100%. I would be shocked if somebody in the first act of this film calls the rest of it.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes you do an interview and they spill.
Yeah,
They
not
are
this
keeping
one.
this a secret.
But you know what? They didn't spill anything, and I still want to see
It's
it.
going to be really good. I
Right?
watched a clip of it. Bad Times at the El Royale is in theaters nationwide October 12th.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.